Hello everyone. So what we're going to do is show a quick presentation of the wireframes that we have built for Cocoon LY. So I'm going to start with the mockup. So all the mockups are made here sequentially, but the thing is that you need to access all of these pages using the links that are given. The arrow here shows that it's got a link to another page or another thing. So we have to start a presentation to look at it, how it works. So let me just begin this. Uh, Go into the view and put on a full screen mode. So this is how um, the page of Cocoon is gonna look. We have separated each of these sections with a line. So this is the main page. The line separates what the user is going to look, what the capability of the screen is going to be. So uh, this section is going to show up in the front at first when the user enters Cocoon LY page. And as he scrolls down, he's going to see a lot of things like what we need to find this section, and there's going to be a footer at the bottom. So when you find a place, and the links, one more thing, and the links are gonna, when you hover around the links, it's gonna show a arrow, a hand that's gonna take you to another page. So the first thing, similarly, the Cocoon logo has a link. So it's gonna drag you to the home page. This is the home page. I just clicked it, and it's dragging me to the home page. When you hover in Y Cocoon, it's gonna take you to about Cocoon page. So it's gonna have all the information regarding the home affordability, regular community activities, and so on. And you can just request a call, change the language settings to Mandarin, uh, English, Spanish. That's gonna come on the later version of the page. So when you type the university here and click on find your place, it's gonna use the Google filter emulator to find you the place. So let me just give it a try. So it's going to take you to this page. This is the landing page. As you can see, when you enter the credentials here in this section, uh, like what are we looking for, the location, what do you need to include, what are the price ranging that you are after, the start date and end date of the advertisement that were given to you, and what type of room are you looking for, yeah, rent type, or whom do you want to share the room with. As you just put the credentials here in all of these texts and click on search, all the new options, all the new filters that are in the database of Cocoon, they are gonna pop in this section. It's gonna filter up. So if you like a place, all of these things will be also shown in the maps. Uh, that's going to be presented more graphically in our web page. But for the time being, we are just developing a wireframe, so it's not implemented yet. So as you click on the places which you like, um, just to browse or inquire, it's going to take you to the rooms page where you can look individual rooms which suit your affordability and which is nearest to your university or wherever you're staying when you come to Australia. For the time being, the Cocoon is still based in New South Wales, in some places of New South Wales, but we are expanding soon to most of the uh, states of Australia, like Melbourne. It could be Rockhampton in Brisbane, anywhere else. Yeah. So if you like a place, um, so this is going to be the room space. The info, I mean, the pictures are going to be listed here. The description about it is going to be given here, and this is the price that we're looking at for this room. And if you like it, you just bookmark it. You can just click on apply uh, to inquire about it. Here we go. So this is going to be the inquiry page. So as you see, I've already listed some of the things here. These are my details. So you just fill some of the details uh, that you need to inquire. So as you put all these details in here, so and just click on submit, you'll be given an email. You'll get a feedback from the room manager who is looking after these things, and they'll contact you within 48 hours. So you just fill the things that are given here. It's very common information if you want to arrive in Australia or look for a room without having arrived in Australia. You can do it from your home country or anywhere else. Yeah, here you go, submit. So as we click on submit, the confirmation page is gonna show up. So first, the details that you have listed uh, in the page before that is gonna pop in here. So after this, we're gonna have some terms and conditions listed here in this iframe. The terms and condition will be very long, or you can just even you'll have the option of downloading it into a PDF if you want it. You can just browse it in the iframe itself in the web page. And before, if you you need to accept all the terms and conditions by reading at it if you want to proceed to the next stage of the uh, payment or booking. So in this stage, what you have to do is you have to pay um, the amount that is given here, which includes 2 weeks of bond. That's if $150, if $250 is rent for a room charge to you for 1 week, then you have to pay an additional amount in this sections in the first transaction. So it's $500 as you look at it, and some of and a little bit of GST is going to be charged to you if you pay by card. I think you'll be paying by card because if you're doing an international transaction, the only mode of payment is going to be your card or something like that. Yeah. So you just select the payment details. It's going to be it's a easy thing if you have the habit of shopping online by using e-commerce sites. It's very easy. The billing information is this section is for your address where you want the bill to be delivered, which country whatever place you're living in. And there's one more thing here, other details. It's about if you are using an agent to book your room, or if any agent is booking your room, is booking a room for you. So you just give in the agent details. Yeah. So if you are done with this, you just proceed to the next step. Or if you are still unhappy with the personal details form that you filled earlier, because these things have to be accurate as far as possible if you want to, yeah, just book a room, because it's going to affect you in the later stages. So if you want to go back, just click on back. You can just go back to the previous page, just fill in the form and come back to this page if you want. Yeah. And if you're done with this, you just complete your booking. Click on the next step. So everything is paid here. So you have paid your amount. And the next thing that pops up is your booking details. So you have at least 48 hours to complete this form, because when you just give me a second. This is a long form. You need I think you need at least 10 to 15 minutes to fill this form. It's quite a long form. So if you need some time, So everything is paid in this stage. So if when you go to the next stage, an email will be given to you, uh, but email would be given to you. You will have your own personal link to this stage. Uh, I mean, will have your own personal link to the Cocoon website, and whenever you log in, the thing is, you'll still be in this stage, but it has to be within 48 hours. Otherwise, penalties may apply to you. Okay, so you fill all these details. So these are not exactly hard things, but if you're coming to Australia, you need to know about all these things. You just fill it in and just given the details. So, and one more thing here, um, is that you have to write about yourself. This information is for your roommate or for your tenant to know about yourself. Uh, they still have some power vested in themselves, if to reject you if they don't like your personal description. This will be shown to your um, roommate whom you'll be sharing your room with in the coming future. So all of when you're done with all of this, it's the end of the thing. Yep, it's quite easy, and you can review your booking when you filled all of these details. Similarly, as the previous page, all the things that you have entered in uh, this stage will be shown in the next page when you complete this thing. Yeah, and you just press on review your booking. A screen will be shown where your uh, this window will be shown, but in this window you'll have all your personal information that you have given in the previous stage, and you'll also have a hint about when do you pay your rent the next time. It's going to give it, it will be given to you in this window screen, and I think it will be when you arrive to Australia. You'll have to pay the rent on fortnightly basis. So when you arrive to Australia, uh, you'll be paying your rent 2 weeks prior to your stay. Yeah. So that's it about Cocoon Alloy. And one more thing, um, so you'll have the options. The website will have the um, option of viewing for the students and for the partners of Cocoon Alloy, and the landlords will have a different option. We all select it according to our will. Whatever you are, if you're a student, you'll be selecting a student. If you're a partner of Cocoon LY, you'll be selecting a partner. And if you're a landlord, you'll be selecting the landlord menu. Yeah, on the top. So yes, this is it basically. Yeah, thank you.